Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look again here at HBAR. We're going to talk about this rising wedge pattern. Also the fact that we've hit our 1 through 5 full-on Elliott Wave here. So we want to just kind of talk about that and a few other key factors. If you're new to the channel, again, welcome aboard. CryptoCash.tech is a site if you want to become a better trader, where you can attend my trading academy, community, and of course, access my signals. And just to kind of throw it out there, awesome stuff. Thanks again for the wonderful feedback to my community. 65% from Bitcoin in 5 days, 4 days HBAR, 69%. And then of course, a new trade here from Bank a couple days ago at about 21%. So taking some nice little profits here and there, of course. I'm not getting too crazy with signals. So anybody who keeps asking, where are all the signals right now? Generally speaking, we're in a situation where it's not always, you got to kind of slow it down and make sure you're not over trading. Okay, so over trading can be a big problem. So anyways, just kind of a heads up on that, but we'll just go ahead and remove this for the moment. Kind of just understand that we're getting close to the top here. This may not be our fifth and final wave just because this level here came a little bit lower than our first wave up. So we could very well see the price action continue further higher without retracement. But what we want to talk about is this most recent low here, or correction, the most recent high potentially working as a new low. Okay. We're going to look at the back-end data too here and just recognize that we got a lot of liquidation below the price action and not a lot left above the price. Okay. Now it doesn't mean the price is going to shoot up here from here, but it does imply that there's more people taking longs and shorts, and that does help with more volume, but also recognizing that there's liquidation to the downside, and whales are very, very notorious about destroying those accounts. So just be careful. Like for example, if you're in my community and you haven't taken profit yet on those trades that we've already taken profit with, I highly recommend you doing so. We all have different risk tolerances, but simply put, it would not be bad to secure profits. You want to do that at any given time, whenever possible. In this market specifically, it's not a greedy market. It's just kind of nonsense in a lot of ways. Okay, so let's talk about, first of all, the volume here at the daily time frame. We can see in the most recent, ever since HBAR has passed the 0.786 threshold, there's a 9-cent range. We can see 11.3 as the heavy concentration of volume. Now the good thing about this is that we're back up over that point of control. So if you kind of look at the more recent time frame here, we can recognize that the most amount of volume we're seeing is right here at the current price action. Okay, so that gives us some support and letting us know that we are at this point of control. Keep in mind we have a secondary amount of volume just above it, 12 cents. So in truth is, until we break above this 0.5 fib level at about 12.3, we're not going to be truly bullish, but we saw that candle wake up there to that fib level. The price action is working almost perfectly to these levels here. So good news is we can kind of count on those being really good take profit target ranges or areas. But between now and then, we want to be kind of careful and cautious. So again, secure profits. If you already took a long when I recommended it, and at this point here, we're over 50 on the RSI. That's beneficial, right? We can also see MACDs converging too. So we got a lot of positivity here, a lot of reasons why the price is more likely to increase. Okay. Now it doesn't mean it can't still pull back, but we've got a lot of moving averages, everything really below the price action for the moment, and that's extremely important. Same thing with the 4-hour time frame too. I mean, when you see all 4 moving averages below the price action, that's an extremely important sign. We got to RSI getting closer to 50, but still trending down. That's actually quite normal when you wake up like we did so far. But money flow index is coming down. So keep in mind, money is flowing out of this coin more so than in. And that really just tells us that people are securing profits and the price is pulling back as per usual. So we want to kind of wait and see if this level at 11.3, 11.4 holds before taking a position. But generally speaking, everything looks quite favorable here. And there's more reason why the price should bounce and pivot off this level before it pulls back. Okay, we could actually draw out some newer Elliott Wave here based on smaller time frames. So we can kind of see here so far we're looking pretty solid. Okay, so again, hypothetically, we get a closure at this level or higher, we could see the price action continue further up. Okay, now again, this is just a crude illustration. It's never exact, but that's generally the concept of what we want to be thinking of here, that there is still more gas left in the tank for this coin. If we take a look at Ichimoku Cloud, we can confirm all green lights to leave your long position open as well, but also consider securing profits because again, lagging span, it's going to get close to the price action here by the end of today's trading day, and if so, you want to make sure that you have had taken some profit while you still can. Okay, but once more, most recent high working as a new low, strong probability we'll see the price continue higher from here. All right, so again, whether or not you want to secure profits is up to you. Just ensure you move your stop loss higher as the price goes into the green. That's the best way to walk away from each trade as a trader, and that's why we don't get destroyed as a community, right? Some folks were complaining about last month, yeah, we hit 4 stop losses, but they fail to recognize we hit a lot more profit targets. And again, if you use a good risk tolerance and you move your stop loss higher, that never truly matters. You're always walking away in the green. Again, there's a few trades that didn't go the way that we wanted to. First bad month in like 11 months. And that happens, folks. It's okay. Every trader is going to experience that. The key takeaway here is that you walk away from it knowing and learning what you could from it, and you adjust accordingly, okay? My risk tolerance is a lot different than a lot of other folks. I have a pretty loose risk tolerance myself, just because of how nonsensical the market is right now, okay? Ever since Bitcoin halving, we've seen a lot more volatility. And in that volatility, you got to recognize and respect the fact that these trades are not going to go your way all the time, okay? That's okay. Learn from it, adjust, move on. That's all there is to it. So thanks again so much for watching. Do me a favor before you go, like, comment below, deeply appreciate that. Just help grow the channel. Also help yourself. Jump on over to Bitunix Phenomenal Exchange. Excellent rewards. Use my link to register. Check them out, folks. I think you're going to love them. They're awesome. I'm also partnering with 2 other exchanges as well that have no KYC or VPN requirements. I'll be posting those here soon. And just know we're trying to bring as much opportunity to our community as possible. I do appreciate you nonetheless. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.